The Dow trading well above 17,100. How about that? High for the day at this moment. So is the obvious question, will the Dow hit 18,000 by the end of the year? Here's a market watcher. His name is Arons. So, what do you say, 18K?
It's possible. Anything's possible.
Is it likely?
Is it likely? Going into the end of the year is typically a pretty good year in the markets. November and December, really good months in the market. I do think it's a possibility. A 6% move from here is not out of the question.
Now, you told me earlier that between November and April, there is a track record historically of the Dow moving. What's the record?
Well, I mean, the Dow Jones Industrial Average from November to May is up 75% of the time. So there's a very good chance that we may see a little bit of a move here.
November through May, up 75% of the time. That's a pretty compelling statistic.
Right. So, I mean, if you were looking at the odds, you would think that maybe we're going to go higher here.
Do you put a lot of store in these kind of historical comparisons?
I look at a lot of the patterns that exist in the marketplace. If people see what they are, they're pretty astounding, the numbers, and I think it's a really good idea, when you have a portfolio to understand that these patterns exist and be cognizant of it.
Okay, now if I'm 65 years old, looking at a retirement fairly soon, I've got a bunch of money in stocks, I've done quite well. Bearing in mind your probability of 18K, possibility, you don't think that I should dump a lot of those stocks?
I think that the market may surprise some people here. We had a lot of bad news come out over the last several months, and the market's still hanging in there pretty tight here around 17.1. So 6% move would be 18,000, going into a very positive time in the market right now.
You can come back on this program because you have reassured a lot of people out there, and myself included. Andrew, thank you very much for joining us. We appreciate it.
Thanks, Stuart. I appreciate it.
Good stuff. Next one. Dell is buying EMC.